gentlemen.
Hey, meal preppers. Paul coming at you here this weekend. I got Amy behind the camera. Welcome to our third weekend here in the new kitchen, where things are progressing a little faster, but not quite for me anyway. We tried to find, long story short, we have no dishwasher.
Oh, we have two dishwashers.
We have two dishwashers.
In the dining room.
One I pulled out, one I was going to install, but it was broken. So little Samsung will take care of that. Meanwhile, we're like, so let's make like a one skillet meal, use the same skillet for every meal. Instead, we just use one different pan for every meal.
The fewer the dishes, the better.
So that was kind of the goal, but we had one that was a one sheet pan, one's at a pot, and then one that is in a skillet. So you can actually make all three at once.
Yep.
So you don't have to wait for anything. So that was kind of a cool way to go. I'm gonna start here over at this ginger pork bowl. So what you see here is a bunch of veggies on top. We got shredded carrots, some greens, some microgreens. It mixed in there is a mixture of 3 herbs, parsley, mint, and basil. And then we got some fresh cut cucumbers, baby cucumbers. But underneath, so I can pull all this up when I'm ready to eat it. And underneath is the pork. That is the ginger pork with some jasmine rice. So I made it easy for Amy, so you can just pull all that up, heat that up, and then mix it all together. The pork is super nice. It's got a lot of ginger in it with some soy sauce. And then jasmine rice. We love jasmine rice. It just has a lot of flavor compared to any other rice. It's easy to make too. So we'll just put those on top, and yeah, it's just a simple, nice bowl. It came out pretty cool.
My big complaint is that very often we make a dish where part of it needs to be heated up and part of it doesn't. And Paul is at home, so it's easy for him to do, but I'm in the break room at work, and I have to scoop something out, and it makes a mess. And so we're just trying to find a way to make it easier. We don't have any divided containers.
So there it is. It'll seal nicely with a little wrap there. Over here, we'll eat this at home. This is a chicken shawarma dish. So why it's orange, it's got turmeric in it, along with some coriander, paprika, ginger powder. But it is really tasty, guys, really tasty. It's all mixed with some Greek yogurt, so it sticks to the chicken really well. This is a one sheet pan, did I say that? Sheet pan?
One sheet pan.
Meal. So you cut up a bunch of peppers and red onions, put that on the bottom, put the chicken breast right on top, whole, you don't have to cut them up, and then put it in the oven for 15 minutes. Then flip the chicken over for another 15 minutes, and then I cut it up and put it under the broiler for about 2 to 3 minutes just to get a little bit of singe on it. And it came out great. The chicken wasn't quite done, so the broiler finished it off. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap these in pitas. I made a simple Greek yogurt sauce. It just has lemon and parsley in it, a little bit of salt and pepper. Some tomatoes, some fresh lemon over here. And then if you're snacking on this at work, just get some hummus and some vegetables, and just snack with some vegetables there while you're eating your wrap. So the wrap will have this in it, with all this great stuff, and make it your own. If you want some other wraps in there, some other stuff in there like baby spinach. I did have baby spinach in there as well. You can do that, but we're not going to assemble those at work. We're going to have these at home for dinner, so it'll just make it a little easier for us. Then over here, again, I think it's going to be nice this week. So I'm pushing. See, I pushed last week with
There's supposed to be a rainy day, so I'll take it.
I pushed last week with some kind of chili we made. Now this is the ground turkey and butternut squash chili. And what I'm smelling here is some good cinnamon in here. Amy threw some whole tomatoes in there too. It has fire roasted tomatoes along with some chickpeas, some black beans, and maybe spinach at the end. So again, it's got some chock full of veggies in this one too. And then you got some ground turkey. But yeah, all I'm smelling right here is cinnamon. So, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about fall coming.
If you've never tried it, there are a lot of cinnamon actually goes very well with meats. So a lot of recipes for roasts and chilies and stuff have cinnamon added into them, and it's not a lot, but you can pick up on it in this mixture of spices.
So this was just made in one pot. This was made on a pan. This was made in a skillet. The rice is in a bowl.
And now we got to wash those things by hand.
You just put all those together in these bowls, and yeah, we just have to wash those 3. Well, the pan I layered with aluminum foil, so that was an easy clean.
Yes.
I always love that. Guys, let us know what you think. We tried to reach out of the box a little bit, especially with this chicken shawarma. It's going to be tasty. Trust me, you should try that. And let us know what you like. All right, guys. Thanks. Take care. Bye-bye.